Jack Squad. I am back again. God damn it. Hey, y'all. Don't forget to make it happen for yourself. Let me tell you something. What y'all cooking? I'm coming over. What is y'all cooking on Sunday today? Do y'all still cook Sunday dinners? You know, I'm old school. We cook Sunday dinners, right? Do y'all still cook Sunday dinners? What y'all cooking? And when y'all invite me over, goddammit, and can you cook? Let me ask you this. Down in the description box, I need to know. Are you a cook that know you can cook or a cook that think you can cook and your food nasty? Tell me that. Anyway, don't forget to make it happen for yourself, y'all. Make it happen for you. Got to. Ain't nobody gonna do more for you than you. Understand that. That's what shit get hard. People going on over there like they don't even see you. You got to figure that shit out, right? Anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box. My email and my Cash App. I just was thinking about something. My email and my Cash App, right? Feel free to, holler at me, right? As long as you disrespectful. No. As long as you respectful, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's different. Like I said before, everybody's different, right? Let me tell y'all, this is going to be brief because, ain't that much to talk about this bullshit. But I'm going to talk about it because I got the platform to talk about it. Trump make it, and I hope the likelihood is high, get prosecuted and get life. Okay? Listen. I had some folks, I put it on my wall, and I had some folks say some stuff like, well, Obama, why do they keep lumping Obama with this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Obama and Biden and Kamala need to go too. No, motherfucking no. Okay, listen. He has set us back 500 years. Okay, he set us back 500 years with that ideology of make America great and let's send them all back to where they came from. He basically almost, and he sort of kind of did, start a race war. That's why you see these white folks randomly shooting and killing, carrying on doing dumb shit, right? Like, white folks is dumb. They crazy, right? The good white folks, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the bad ones, right? So he needs to go to jail. Now, let me say this, and I've said this again, and I'm going to say it all the time. If on January the 6th, they're calling it an insurrection. I'm calling it treason. That's what it is, treason, right? Let me look up the definition of insurrection, because that's a word that white folks using. Okay, so an insurrection is, okay, I see why they're using it. I had never looked it up before, because in my mind, it's fucking treason. A violent uprising against an authority or government. Okay, still treason in my mind. Federal offense. Let's say this was Pookie, Ray, Jerry and them, Punk and them, had busloads of us and their cousin them blow down on the Capitol. Do y'all know we'd all be dead? We'd all be dead. We'd be bodies laid out. They'd have had pictures of it. It'd have been the worst thing this century. If we had have done that, right? Had we done that, because I don't know if y'all know, all the buildings in D.C. are low. Had we done that, it'd have been snipers would have been on every building. It'd have been motherfuckers shooting us from the helicopters in the sky. It would have never got to that level. Never, right? And that's a sad day for America. January the 6th, whatever year that was, 2020, was a sad day in America, okay? Because now you showed the ops in other countries how soft we is, how easy it is to get to us. And, wait a minute, hold on, let me get this lady name. I want to say her name right. That's what you did, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what you did. Trying to get her name right. Yeah, that's what you did, right? You set us back. You did that. And that was a very violent, vicious act. I'm watching it like, I forget where I was. Was I at home? And I was watching it and I thought, I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes, right? And to see them people keep going and going and going, they definitely had the mob mentality. And people did die. But it could have been much worse. Had they found, hold on a minute, y'all. Let me get her name. you know, Maxine, that's her name, Maxine Waters. Had they found Senator Waters and Nancy Pelosi, they around there crawling around on the floor for safety. You motherfuckers just disgust me, right? Like y'all went up in there and sat in them people's desks and put your legs up. You broke stuff, you tore up stuff, you ravaged the Capitol, right? And people died. Let me tell y'all, when I saw that woman who broke that window and the security dude shot her, listen. Now that's when shooting is appropriate. You try to come up in here in a federal institution, a federal building, and have your way. Is y'all crazy, right? Like I said, had that been us, it would have been way more deaths than that. And we all know that, right? Now, I want Trump. Let me tell you something. I wanted Trump to get impeached when he did whatever he did. I did not want Trump to have the rights and privileges of a former president. I didn't. He doesn't deserve that. And people are still rooting for him and campaigning for him on this upcoming presidential election. Like, I don't know what it is about him that they can't let go. But what I think in my mind is that he was saying what all the good white folks and Republicans have been thinking of all the time. He just said it. He brought it to the forefront. He made white folks. He the one who made Karens come on out and get their ass whooped every day. Him. He did. Karen. He's responsible for the Karens. He gave white women heart and black men too. We got the Kens and the Karens, but the Karens have went out of control. You know, because Karens always cry anyway. White women always cry and get their way anyway. That's why so many black men got hung, because they thought somebody was looking at their little glass. Then nobody want them, right? I don't know, because it's down in North Carolina, they love white women. But, black men. But, yeah. He incited riot. And that stay tuned or whatever he had said that time, that's what he was talking about. He was giving codes right on public TV. And I know there's some underground website of some sort, some dark something somewhere, where they all talk and communicate and figure out what they dumbasses is going to do, right? Now, I think that was horrible, right? Because, like I said, what if they had found them people that was hiding? Where was the Capitol Police and all them folks, Secret Service? Well, you know, they let that shit get all out of hand like that, right? I think Trump should go to jail for life, period. If nothing, strip him of them presidential privileges. He don't need to have no Secret Service. He got them the good old white boys watching him. Let them watch him. Let the good old boys or the Patriots or whatever. This shit remind me of some shit back in whenever Paul Revere and them was like, this shit crazy, right? This is what I don't understand. Let us do us and y'all do y'all. You ain't got to hate us because we don't hate you. We don't teach hate. And I'm saying this again. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again and I'm going to say it again. Black families do not teach hate. We don't teach hate like white families teach their kids to hate. Like that little white boy that walked up to that girl and was talking all crazy in the black people's house. We don't teach hate. We don't. We teach, if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. We don't teach hate. We ain't nobody got time. You sitting around trying to hate y'all. We ain't got no time for that shit. That shit ain't important, right? I want Trump to go to prison. I want everybody that's involved to go to prison. Period. You know, period. That's some shit you don't do. That was way out of hand. Way out of control, right? Like I said, had that been us, Pookie and Ray Ray now, we wouldn't even get that far. When they saw the busloads of Negroes getting off of it, it would have been, they'd have stopped us then. We wouldn't have been able to march all around with flags and shit and walk all around and talk all crazy. We wouldn't have been able to do that. Hell no. Do y'all think if a bunch of Black Panthers, we're going to say Black Panthers, right? We all got together in our Black Panther attire, afro picks in our afro, black tams on, black leather jackets, looking real menacing. They'd allowed us to walk up them steps and walk from way over there, walk through the ball, walk way up and get up in there. Hell no, right? So I want him to go to jail. That's that on that. I want him to go to jail. I do, because he's changed the climate of our nation, right? Like, we all know white folks is prejudiced. You know, might be some black folks prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? I might be. I don't know. I don't think I am. I could be. But, no, I ain't. I could be. I don't know. I ain't never thought about it that long enough. No, I ain't prejudiced. No. Mm-hmm. But I ain't never really thought about it because I'm too busy trying to live my life. But I think that he set us back, and he changed the climate of our nation, and he brought what was already it was down under the surface like that, right? He brought it up to the top. Okay, he brought it up to the top. So and he set us back hundreds of years with that bullshit. I was reading the other day where during Black History Month, a school, and I said I should have remembered, but I was busy doing something. A school during Black History Month the lesson was for black kids to say what would have happened had they been slaves or some dumb shit like that. And 3 administrators that did it, they did that, and they initially resigned, right? Now, there was a lawsuit about it. Black family, black parents had a lawsuit, but the judge dismissed the lawsuit. Okay? Like, all this stuff that white folks been wanting to do, they doing. And I personally and wholeheartedly do not understand. Because I don't know anybody else that do, go run around thinking on ways to fuck white folks up. I don't know nobody. Never in my life have I knew anybody that would run around and think of ways to fuck white folks up. I don't know none. And I've lived in several states, several cities, and I know lots of people. I ain't never met nobody that knows somebody that sit around and plot on how to fuck white folks up. We don't think like that. We don't think like that. We think, don't bother me, I ain't gonna bother you. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you harder. That's how we think. We don't think like that, right? So, anyway, I said what I said. It's out there. I think he should go to jail for life. Period. And that's the end of that. So anyway, that shit was wrong and it was treason. And I don't care what nobody say, and I don't care who like it. And I don't care who don't like it. That's what I meant to say. I care who like it. I don't care who don't like it, right? Don't forget, y'all, to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all vote. Listen, very important. Make sure y'all vote in your city. All elections, not just the president. All elections. Because, like I told y'all before, judges and the legislators are very important. Your senators, your congressmen, the judges is real important, right? Just like you just saw. I just told you, the judge dismissed the case. Y'all ain't about to sue them because they want to know what slaves do. Child, that shit's so crazy. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get upset. I'm going to stop talking about that. So anyway, let me liven myself back up. Anyway, y'all, be cool. And I'm going to talk about Ariana. I'm uploading 4 videos that I'm upload 2 tomorrow, or 5 videos. I don't know how many I'm doing. I'm going to upload P-Valley tomorrow. I'm talking about Ariana Curry, y'all. Ariana Curry, the side piece, coleslaw. Talk about her. Anyway, don't forget to get your t-shirts. Don't forget my goal, y'all, up to 3,000. That's the baby goal. Baby goal. Baby goal. Big goal 5, baby goal 3. All right, y'all. Be cool. Stay down. Don't let the peoples get you.